What's up, Global Vape fan? How y'all doing? Welcome to the Ohm Kiwis. I'm Moxley, and that's Megan, and we want you straight off the bat to cross fingers. The internet holds for us.
Yes.
We're having tech difficulties tonight, guys, so please pray to the internet gods for us. We are broadcasting the show on Megan's phone tonight because her fiber just completely died right before the show. So please, everybody, cross fingers that we hold tight. We are streaming sweet as right now so far, Megan.
And I'm watching it on the OBS side, and it seems to be going. I'm in the green, so that's all that matters. So in order for me to kind of stream the show from my mobile, which I'm using as a hotspot, I am not able to see the chat. I've decided to not open up YouTube. I've kept it closed, so the only things that I've got open are what we require to stream to you guys. So communication is a little bit limited at my end. Apologies.
So it'll be me relaying a lot of chat to Megan tonight if the comments are deemed worthy of repeating. How is everybody? I hope everybody's fabulous wherever you may be across the globe. We're just vaping and chilling tonight. We're going to be announcing the awesome winner of the international giveaways from Stars and Clouds Creative that we tasted last week. We did Pippa's top 5 in her juice line, and they were lovely. I'm actually vaping on one tonight, Pip. I see you out there in chat, but we'll say good day to you guys in a wee minute. We'll be announcing that giveaway in a wee bit. We're going to tell you guys a few thoughts tonight, on a few flavors that we've tasted over the last wee while. But
now I'm going to remember exactly what it was that I wrote down. I had it all in my notebook program, and then when the internet went bust, I completely restarted my PC, and I hadn't saved the notepad file with what I was going to talk about.
So, be with us, guys. Please be with us. As you can see, Megan frantically fanning herself. We're a wee bit frazzled after that internet scramble right before the show because, tech difficulties always leaves you sort of doing the, what the hell do we do now?
Well, it doesn't help that my modem is in such a ridiculous place. I live in a 2.5-story house. I say half because my flatmate's room is half a flight up, kind of half a flight up, I guess. But I had to run downstairs to our dining room where our modem is just to double check it. And then it's like, it looks fine. The lights are blinking exactly how they should be. Come back up. And it's like, okay, I'm connected to the modem, but I have no internet still. Run back downstairs, do a big reset, only to come back up and it still did the same thing anyway. So it's like, well, screw you, fiber, for now, and I'll just try and hopefully rely on my phone.
We'll see how we go. So while Megan collects herself, fanning away furiously, it's hot here in New Zealand, as you guys can see. The old singlet for the hot
I had my sleeves pulled up and everything. And I was like, no, I'm about to go live. I'm not exposing my arms to the world. You don't need to see them.
Wow, Megan, while we are going to be chatting tonight about a few flavors that we have enjoyed over the show, duration of the show, what setup shall you be using tonight? We'll just do this bit and then I'll do the shout outs, love, just while people stroll in.
Oh, I was going to have 3 setups, but at the moment it's only 2. Only because the third setup that I was going to share needs a cotton change, and I can't be bothered doing it right now. So, my first setup is the Pulse. Come on, focus. Camera. So I've got the Pulse BF with the red doors, little black spunky bottle, and the Pulse 24 RDA on top. I want to get a matchy button now. I mean, not button. drip tip button. What am I doing? And on this I have, where is she? There she is. We've got ASAP by the Mama-san. Honestly, I'm going to try and not vape this before I come down to you, Mox, because you need to try it. It's yum.
Oh, we'll talk about that too. We'll talk about that.
And my second setup is my black aluminium broadside with the Colverin. Come on, camera. Come on now. Focus for me.
Jelly. I'm so jelly.
And and I got the green drip tip on it from Jock's Vape and Upper Hut. So yeah.
That Colverin. When I get mine, we will review it for you guys. Once we both have one. All right. Is that what you're rocking tonight, hun?
That is what I'm. Oh, and the juice. I forgot about the juice. It's kind of like the company's kind of like an old favorite. It's a company I haven't really bought juice from in a while. So from Vaporize NZ, it's Moments. Tastes like minties. Like the lollies. There's moments like these who need minties. Think moments.
Okay, you can have that one, darling. I'm not a minty
Well, it
fan.
was interesting because it's like it showed up with my sponsorship juice. And
really?
Yeah.
Cool.
And when I saw it, I was like, oh, Moments. And I was like, oh, my dad likes this juice. And then I saw that it was 3 meg, and I went, oh, never mind. My dad vaped 0, so I couldn't give it to him. So I don't know. I might see how he goes with the old 3 milligram if he wants some. But yeah, he doesn't really rely on the nicotine and doesn't require it.
Alrighty. Well, tonight's setup for moi, setups, plural. I have Zagoon on my Admiral.
Zagoon.
Beautiful button of mine. Zagoon. And I have just put some Sunday Arvo from Stars and Clouds. Pippa's out there in chat. Holla.
Nice.
Toasted her top 5 last week, and we're going to be announcing the international winner of her giveaway in a wee while. So I'm hitting Sunday Arvo, which is a fruit salad with a dollop of cream.
It's yum.
On the old Skidoo coils. Righty as right at the minute. I just put a fresh battery in it. And it's singing to me. And then I have, I'm like, yeah, it's starting to get into what I want to talk about tonight. But I have Disco Dust by NZ Vapor going on in my Limitless on my Captain, which of course you guys know is just a daily favorite of mine that I like to rock. So it's always in my hand every day. Easy peasy.
Oh, when you're going to have a new matchy for that Captain soon.
We'll get to that, girl. Let's throw some holla out there in the chat. I see a few people stealthing around. Remember, if you guys want a holler at any point, just say something out there in chat and put your name in the list, and we'll read the list and the things, and yeah.
And we do the la-las and the rah-rahs.
The la-las and the rah-rahs and the holla going out. Who's top of the list today? Import Man, how you doing? Import Man, what do you import? That's a cool screen name. What's up going out there to Miss Joe? Ooh, Joe, have you received your NZ Dolls beanie yet? If you haven't, Nick's got it. I know he's received. It's in Christchurch. Big holler going out there to Maxie. Of course, half the girls that are hanging out are part of our Drippin' Dolls crew. Oh, I just noticed Megan's not even wearing a hat. Big holler.
There's no way I could put something on my head. It's so hot.
I know, right? Big hollers and loves going out to Moses. And we've got Mr. Church in the house. And Shakira. Hey, girl. I saw you arrived early, too. Big loves going out to Pippa, which is Stars and Clouds Creative, hanging out there in chat. And hey, Link, I see you have a belly button. Big love's going out to the wrench, which is Greg. And oh, hey Vera, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Oh, and we got a Yeti in the house, darling.
Yay!
Yay! Oh, and Mr. Ben, the Fisherman Carrot is lurking. But of course, hey, loves to all the lurkers, those that don't like to ramble the nonsense out in the chat. Have I missed anyone? I'm just doing a quick scroll back. Oh, I saw Elmo was here earlier, and Vince and Alexis. Hey guys, I saw you lurking earlier. Just did a scroll back. Loves love. Mm-hmm.
Sup, kids?
Sup, kids? How y'all doing? Right, just reminding everyone that Megan can't see chat tonight as well, so I'll just sort of repeat any relevant funniness that needs to be repeated. But loves to everybody. And yeah, hope you're all well wherever you might be. Okay, so as the title says, we're vaping, we're chilling, and we've got stuff. Well, stuff to talk about. We're gonna just ramble off sort of me and Meg's top 5, or hang on, I'll rephrase that. Top 5 of our favorites. Not necessarily in an order, but some favorites that come to mind that are juices we've thoroughly enjoyed and have stayed in our vaping rotation since we tasted them on the show. So, just to reiterate, not necessarily favorites and not in any particular order, and I mean favorites, because some of our favorites are vendors that we haven't tasted on the show. So we just decided to narrow down just a topic to share some info with you guys. We actually get asked about our favorite juices quite a bit, so we thought we'd keep it within juices of vendors we've had on the show, and then people can refer back to an episode of a tasting that we've had. So that's where my thoughts were at with it. So Megs and I have we're going to try and cover like a 10-ish sort of juices over the show tonight, 5 each, go a 1 for 1, talk about some flavors, and try and remember the flavor profiles, Megan.
That's probably going to be the slightly hardish part.
Yeah.
I think there's a couple Raven that I remember.
How you doing, Raven? I just seen you out there. Oh, and we got a Tabitha as well. Hello, darlings. Hope you're all well. Sorry, loves, late shout-outs. Yes, trying to remember the profiles. And, I mean, I can try and Google some things for you if I need to, but I don't want to push the internet too much also.
Yeah. I know some of them I can kind of remember, but yeah. Yes, but I'm sure. Well, we'll get there.
So I'm going to start because I already mentioned it, and it's actually in my Limitless. Disco Dust, NZ Vapor. Now, when we're talking about picking a flav, it's got to speak to you. And I'm meaning you, the individual, you know, your taste. Taste is subjective. All the things I repeat all the time. Now, the flavor profile on Disco Dust, which was one of the original 4 of the juice line that Megs and I launched for QJ all the way back last year, and we've since done some more flavors for him on the same line. Oh, where'd I go? A special blend of dark berries, spiked with cranberry and laced with sherbet to get your taste buds buzzing. Available for special gigs, parties, just kicking it massive. And he always likes to have that wee little blurb on his labels. I really love that. And yeah, dark berries, cranberry, sherbet, candy, lollies, sweetness, goodness, has stayed in my rotation since day one. Day one that I tried it live on the show. I'm trying to remember what episode it was. It was in the 20s, episode 20 something. It was way back. Yeah, absolutely love it. Now, if you guys didn't see that episode, you can go way back and watch that tasting. Mind the old school layout because it was a while ago. It'll be the same
and the possible glitchiness.
Yeah, and then it'll be the same for any of these juices that were tastings from a while back of vendors that we haven't had on the show in a long time. The show has progressed, this layout has progressed, the internet, all of the things. So please be aware, if you're going back to an older episode, you're going to experience older technical difficulties as well. And on that note, we're holding fine on your phone. It's rolling sweet, Megs. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I love this. What were your thoughts on Disco Dusk? And remember, these are in no particular order. They're not like a 1 to 5 or anything like that. They just happen to be 5 favorites of each of ours that we're going to discuss.
So for me, Disco Dust was a pretty good vape. However, I did end up finding another one because I kind of figured it's like, yeah, one of my top 5-ish juices also comes from NZ Vapor, but it's from the later or the newer flavors.
Oh wow, just roll straight into it, hun. The fact that we've got a same vendor right off the bat, that's lovely. Well, none of this is planned, guys. We haven't told each other about which juices we're going to talk about.
Yeah, this is all a surprise. Like when she mentioned like Disco Dust, I was like, yeah, they're sort of flowing quite nicely. Dre.
Yeah, nice.
I really like this one, and like Mox was saying, the flavor profiles or even the descriptions on each of the bottles either has like a really funny sort of twist to it, or an excellent way of sort of like presenting the flavor, I guess. So for on this one, it says there's a party in your mouth, and Dre is invited. Surprise your vape senses with this amazing mix of blue raspberry slushy. I remember on the show I said slushy, but when I looked at it again, I said, hang on a minute, that's SH.
It's supposed to
say slushy.
It's supposed to.
Okay, yeah. Amazing mix of blue raspberry slushy and frozen dragon fruit. A very specific Miami-style cocktail of sweet, cold, and flavour that will make you want more. So this one was the one that I ended up vaping on when I had run out of my all-day vape, which hasn't made an appearance on the show except for when I talk about it. But yeah, so this
and I wanted to make
ends
it
up
difficult tonight, didn't I?
Yes. So it frequently ends up coming into my rotation, but there's another one that sort of slides in, but I kind of figured, I'll keep it to 1 per vendor.
That's where I had difficulty with this also. So, like for those of you that are long-time viewers, you may have seen us do several tastings of several vendors, and you may have seen us like one juice in a line or several juices in a line. So for us to do this tonight and give you guys a bit of insight into the ones that have stayed in our personal rotations, it was really actually hard for a couple of juice lines to pick one juice per vendor to spread the love a little bit. There are several juice lines from several vendors we like multiple flavors on their line, so it's sort of like that's another reason why I wanted to iterate that these are favorites. They've stayed in our rotation, but they're not in any particular order, because we do have others that we love as well, or just as equally from a particular vendor as well. So it was sort of like picking one to tell you guys about, pretty much, or one that we may have mentioned in the past but may not have elaborated on a profile, or you may have missed that show. So just sort of like recapping a little bit for you guys too. I just want to throw a couple more shout outs out there, lovely. Just reminding you guys that Megan can't see chat. We're running the whole show through her phone tonight. So cross those fingers on the internet, guys. Rolling sweet ass so far. But big loves going out to, I seen Mr. Nick Booth strolling. And hey, Miss Kathy Wood watching us from Australia. I hope Raven heard me shout her out before. He, she, apologies. I don't actually know your gender. Raven, I hope you heard the love before. And Jen strolled in. That's who it was. Hello, Miss Thing. Miss Jen, Miss 44 South. Oh, and just as I'm saying, some more are strolling in. Dimitri has arrived. And what's up? Going out there to Gizzy just strolled in. What up, what up? And Yeti's trying to hide in a corner. He's like, I'm not here. I'm just lurking. So,
stop it, Yeti.
Yeti's lurking in a corner. Right. So, for those of you that just strolled in, we're just sort of like recapping on some of our favorites, not the favorites, not the ones, but just some favorites from some vendors that we've had on the show in the past, and a juice of their line that has stayed in Meg's and I's personal rotation since whenever we tasted it and it came into the lab. So, oh, JFM, what up? How you doing? And who else just strolled in? Dave. Gizzy's on the ranch. Bye, Dimitri. It was a timeout. Funny. All right. It looks like chat's going to get a little bit interesting. There's Pornhub conversation going on already, love. All right. Next up on my little recap of love, I would like to give, actually, she just strolled in, so I'm going to go there next. I would like to give big shout outs and love to Jen and Russ of 44 South. And I am going to have a wee chat with y'all and recap Cotton Clouds. Cotton Clouds, we all know my camera shit, but, you know, be with.
Cotton Clouds.
We try. Blur, blur. It says Cotton Clouds, guys. Cotton Clouds has definitely stayed in my rotation. It's, well, the candy is always got a fruity touch, doesn't it? It's got to be fruity flavoured candy in some form for it to... Sorry, I just got distracted there. For it to stay in the rotation. I got distracted. Yeah, they're like, it actually totally... Nick just goes, I love how Mox always says, Mr. Nick Booth. And then you go, Nick, I just said it again because I had to read that out. That was hilarious.
You kind of have to. Anyone that mentions something funny, it's like, I can't see it, so...
Actually, just for clarification there, Nick, I do love you, honey, and we appreciate your love and support, but there are so many Nicks in the world. Have to be specific that it's you I'm saying hello to. I know there's another Nick lurking out there right now too, so, you know, Mr. Nick, welcome to the show. Cotton Clouds, right. Getting distracted.
Seriously, need a fan in here. Oh my god.
So Cotton Clouds, guys, I actually had to message Jen and Russ to refresh the ingredients of such because I love it so much it just stayed there and you just go nom nom nom. But yeah, to get all the layers. I tasted it a while ago, as in the tasting episode for the show. For the profile breakdown, so it's just one of those yummies that stays in my rotation. However, its breakdown is a strawberry and cranberry cotton candy. So if you like that candy, get it in you. It's definitely well, yeah, it's I like my candy. There's actually no many ways I can say that. Mox likes candy.
Yep. Yes, you do. So, and that might as well flow on to like my next one, because my next one is also from 44 South. However, it's a different flavour yet again.
Bam! Oh my god. Just reminding you guys, not planned. Megs and I have not told each other which juices we've picked to talk about tonight.
So my favourite from 44 South is Orchard's Delight, which when we talked about it, I accidentally called it Orchid's Delight.
That's right, that's it too.
But yeah, I really like that one. Unfortunately, I do not have like the flavour profiling from it, but the taste that I get from it, it's kind of like your stone fruits sort of thing. That's what I kind of get. I get. Oh, I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head now. No, everything like every part of me wants to go look it up. I was like, but I can't.
Jen, you're out in chat. Would you like to lay the breakdown of
Elaborate
Delight
what
out in chat?
Orchard's Delight is.
I just want to go. It's like a fruit salad. It's light and fruity. I can't remember the exact profile either. And don't hate us for forgetting, because we try a lot of juices and read a lot of profiles, guys. So just reminding y'all of that. Can't remember them all, even when we love y'all. All right, so we'll just wait for that to go through, and hopefully Jen will throw that up in chat. Orchard's Delight is definitely another one that I love off 44 South's line also. But yes, Cotton Clouds definitely had a little bit more of a longer placement in my rotation. I finished the bottle one. I haven't had any more Orchard's Delight, so that sort of answers that one.
I'm looking forward to trying some new flavors or something from Russ and Jen. What's the one that I'm looking forward to?
Hold up, hang on. We got the profile. A strawberry peach smoothie, darling. I just remember that light fruity strawberry peach smoothie.
That's where the stone thing. It's the peaches, the peach flavor. Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
You get the peachy flavor initially, and the strawberry's like really subtle. It's right in there, but it's a nice fruity vape. I love it. It's divine.
It's divine, darling. It really is. I'm gonna throw a couple more shout outs. We've got people strolling in, darling.
Woo!
Who else did I just see? We've got some discussion going on of different flavors of those out in chat who also like different various juices from the 44 South range. Oh, Sean, there you go. I was like, where is he gone? Sean, hello, darling. We got Vape Force in the house. How y'all doing?
Very nice.
And holla at the dispensary. Sarah's out in chat.
Sarah!
Sarah! Oh, yeah. Sarah is Megan's new boss, or one half of new boss. Yeah, actually, hang on. We're going to pause just there on the juices for a sec, because we'll sideline to a little bit of life goss going on, guys. Have some life goss. So I think last week we did mention the Megs has got a new job. We did mention it, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yes, we did. I did. Just double check that for a second. So on Monday, today's Wednesday here in New Zealand, on Monday, Megan starts new job. Monday's also my birthday. So Sarah, who's out in chat, is one half of new boss. No, I'm gonna say his name wrong. Durant. I in my head it's Durant, but I could be saying it wrong.
Durant
is the other half.
With you saying that over and over, I had to think. Garrett.
Garrett. Okay, there we go. It's a weird word to look at, not gonna lie. So Meg starts work at the dispensary on Monday, on my birthday. And so the life goss was that Monday being my birthday, last Friday, there we go, I'm gonna confuse you guys now. Last Friday, after our last show, so after we told you guys that news, we had we had a surprise, and I had two surprises in my life. So first one being, I got a new car for my birthday and Christmas. Holla to the fams. Whoop, whoop. As in, mum, dad, my grandmother, my sister, the whole fams put in, I got a new car. Yay, because the old one was getting really uncomfortable for me and my walking stick to get around in. So loves to the fams. Yay for birthday. Yeah, Christmas, but yay for birthday because I got it early. And the second surprise was that Megan's flatmate and Miss Maxie, one of our NZ dolls out there in chat, Miss Fishroom, did some schemey.
Yes.
Sneaky. And Megan is being sent to me in
a cardboard box. No, I'm kidding.
Wouldn't that be hilarious? That actually would. She's been sent to me in a little over a week, 10 days-ish. I'm having a wee barbecue for my birthday, and Penny and Maxie arranged, organised, paid it on the sneak for Megs to come down for my barbecue birthday thing, hang out with me. Just for 24 hours, I've got her in another part of the country, completely surprise both of us. So, amaze balls and big loves. I don't even know if she will see this, but big loves going out to Penny. Thank you. It's appreciated on so many levels. I'm sure Megs has told you, but this is coming from me now, hun. And Maxie knows that we loves her, and you sneaky bitch. So there was some life surprise and some cool things that have been going on for us, and just wanted to like totally sideline on some bit of life goss. So there you go. There's an insight into a bit of our life, some life. What's going on out?
Some life stuff.
Oh my God, the sneaking. Well, it just all flowed because I saw Sarah's name and your new job and my birthday, and yeah. Did you guys see that flow? That's where my brain went. Just catching up on what you guys are saying out there. Nick really loves the mouldy aircon that you've got going on there, me.
Oh yeah. I mean, I could have grabbed something else, but it probably would have been a flimsier piece of paper than this piece of cardboard. I don't even remember what that was cut out for. It's my handle?
I don't even...
It's so warm in here, it's ridiculous. It's like...
Oh, I don't doubt, but I have no idea what cutout's all about. That's funny. All right, cool. Okay, so there's just ramble going on out there. Loves you guys. Thanks for rambling on out there and entertaining yourselves. Oh, bless. The net is holding up great off your phone. I'm like so impressed with the 4G.
Way to go, Vodafone.
Way to go, Vodafone. Way to go. All right, the giveaway, we will announce that winner very shortly, guys. We'll do another juice each, and then me and Megs will get into that game. All right, I'm going to go for one of my Uber Ultra faves next. Uber Ultra fave. I'm gonna love Sugar Baby forever. You guys hear me talk about Sugar Baby so often, and this bottle right here is my last of it that I have in my stash right now. This is my gold. I'm hanging on to it. I've topped this bottle up out of that one. Sugar Baby is iVape Australia in Queensland also. Same place where Pippa, Stars and Clouds Creative is. Different towns, but same state. Yeah. Oh my God. Sugar Baby, I have loved you since the day you came into my life. I promise I will love you forever. There is no lie, because I have raved about this juice for what? We're going on 3 years now. Basic breakdown: strawberry and banana bubblegum. Simple. Yet it was love at first sight.
I was waiting for you to kiss the bottle, actually. It was hilarious. It looked like you were heading in that direction.
I won't drink it, it's got Nick in it, but I'll kiss the bottle. I don't know if Jackie's out there. Hopefully she'll get to watch the replay. Big loves to Jackie and Shane. They have been big supporters of us since the beginning. Now,
yes,
I just need to elaborate a little something. Just if you've been watching since the beginning, I said that we were going to be talking about some of our favourites of lines that we have tried on the show. And you may be sitting there going, I don't remember iVape Australia on the show. That may be because it was on one of the earliest shows we did before YouTube. When we were on Vape TV, Jackie and Shane were literally our first sponsors to taste a juice line, as in show sponsor. They have been, Jackie's an Oz doll, one of our DRIPPIN dolls as well. Yum. I have loved her since the beginning. I'm talking about Sugar Baby, but Jackie, I do mean you too. You've been a great friend, and I'm just, I'm giving you guys a little bit of love because people here on YouTube hear us, hear me talk about Sugar Baby often and give you guys shout outs and stuff, but haven't seen a tasting of your juice line. We do hope to get one to you in the future, guys. They have had lots and lots and lots of new flavors come out on their line since way back when we did like 3 or 4 of the original premium line, as in the original beginning juices of the premium line. Yeah, way back before YouTube, guys. So if you are scrolling through my channel and you're like, what do you mean before YouTube? If you've ever read the about section on my channel, like what we're all about or what I'm all about, being that this channel is self-titled by me, it actually states that we started out on Vapors TV and we swapped over to YouTube and we were part of an American network originally, and we were the Kiwi show on Sunday night, which was Monday here in New Zealand. So we were a show on a day of the week. And then when the Ohm Kiwis list starts at episode 13, at the beginning of all of our episode numbers, episode 13 is actually, that is our 13th episode. We started on Vapors TV before that. And if you look at those beginning ones, I think it's maybe like the first 10 or so, maybe dozen, I can't recall right this second. Those first episodes at the beginning of our playlist are all on the Trove Live network before we brought it all over individually to my channel. So yeah, iVape Australia has been with us since way back, since the beginning.
Back in the day.
Back in the day. Now, Megs, you do like Sugar Baby. You do, right? I know you don't love it as much as me, but you do like it, right? Right, tell me you do. Please?
Sugar Baby is good. I have to give, I've got to give like Jackie and Shane that, yes. But I can also understand why it's Mox's crack. Because she loves her candy vapes. And that's right up her alley, Sugar Baby. I don't mind the odd candy vape here and there, but yeah, I tend to like the more sort of like the fruitier style, almost summery sort of like vapes. So those ones tend to be my favourite, and I vape juice like that all through the year, even during winter. Some people kind of change like to like dessert type vapes during the winter because they kind of give that kind of wholesome, warmly kind of feel to it. But no, I'm fruit all the way, all the way. But yes, Sugar Baby is good.
Fruit's right there beside all my candy, or like right up behind all my candy and stuff. I mean, strawberry, banana, bubblegum. It's got the fruit in there with the candy. I gotta have the fruit with the candy. It's gotta have a flavor.
Yes.
So yeah, you guys hear me talk about Sugar Baby all the time. So I thought, I was sitting here and I'm like, and this is where I was being cheeky to Megs, because her favourite vendor is one that we haven't actually had on the show as a tasting. But I was like, I'm sure we've done Sugar Baby. I actually asked Jackie earlier today, and I'm like, I'm sure we've tasted your juice on the show. And she's like, yeah, in the beginning, I was the first one. So that does go way back. And yeah, I was like, yeah, Sugar Baby counts. I can tell the world.
Yeah, I had a bit of a chuckle. Had a bit of a chuckle at that, because it's like, I remember receiving the juice, but I don't remember talking about it on the show.
All right, darling, what's your next juice? And then we'll do this winner.
Mine's actually not even going to flow. I wanted to...
Oh, it doesn't matter about the flow.
I'm going to go with another New Zealand one. Adam Vapes. He has one, I believe it's called Plutonium, which is a Turkish delight vape. It is on par with the traditional Turkish delights that you get, that is covered in a bit of powdered sugar and stuff. It's like
like the icing sugar
the powdered Turkish delights that you can buy. It's amazing. I'd come across a post in Facebook where someone had said that, is there a Turkish delight vape out there? And I was like, yes, Adam Vapes. He's like, you want a Turkish delight? Yes, there it is. It's really good.
I just want to be clear, like you're getting a little bit muffled there, Megs. Yeah, Atom, not Adam.
Atom Vapes, as in, like, you know, the nucleus and things like that. An ion. Those guys.
Actually, that flows to my next juice, but we will pause there. You should have known.
Yes.
All right, guys. I know there's a whole lot of you hanging and lurking because you want to hear who the winner is for the international giveaway of 5 times 50 ml. Winner's choice off the entire line of the in-house Stars and Clouds creative juice line. Yeah, hang on. I'll get the page. Oh shit. My bad. I'm sorry. When we went live, like 42 minutes ago, the comp closed. I forgot.
We were so distracted by the possible technical difficulties that, announcing that the competition had officially closed when we went live didn't happen.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean. Yes, the technical difficulty is totally distracted. I was fully had it in my head, and I was like, right, comp closed, all the things. Totally forgot the things. Alrighty, guys. There's a good handful of comments. So, yep, just reiterate that again. Hang on, on my bit of paper, make sure I did get that right. 5 times 50 ml of winner's choice. So you can pick 5 flavors off the line out of the entire juice line. I think, what did I say last week? There's 14 flavors on the whole line. And this is 100 ml, but it'll look something similar to this. This is one of the bottles that Papa sent over for
just in half the size.
Mystery box. Yep, just in half the size. Sunday Arvo. I happened to pick this bottle out because I'm vaping this. I'm vaping Sunday Arvo. I said that earlier on my old Admiral there. Yeah, so. Oh, and international giveaway, shipping covered, guys. So no matter where you are in the world, Pippa's going to get the prize to you, or at least that's the plan. All right. Good luck to everybody. Oh, hey, Unk Man. I just seen you strolling, honey. How y'all doing? Wee bit of a ramble going on out there. Gizzy said Megan is fantastic.
I'm getting ready for the drum roll. I'm almost ready to pick up that piece of cardboard again.
Yeah. Hang on a minute. I was about to do it and I saw that comment. All right. Drum roll, please, Megan. And it's still rolling. And the winner is D. Millen. Did I say that right? D. Millen. Congratulations. And you, yes, you have entered correctly. You got the hashtag Fancy Cuppa hailing at us from California over in the US of A. Congratulations, my dear.
Wow.
Hopefully. Yeah, international winner indeed, Megs. We haven't actually had an overseas winner come up properly in a wee while. So that is fucking awesome. There you go, Pippa. I haven't actually, I have seen his name out in chat before. I haven't seen him tonight. Hopefully he catches the replay relatively soon. honey, please message me at the Ohm Kiwis page on Facebook, and hopefully your name on Facebook will match with your screen name in some way that I'll know it's you, or tell me it's you if it doesn't. And go have a look at starsandclouds.net at the entire juice line. Pick 5 flavors that you want to try, and yeah, give me a message and we'll sort out your address, and I will get those details across to Pippa in Australia, and we will sort you out your prize. Congratulations! Yay! Yes, stars and clouds, darling. Pippa, I'm not sure why I said your screen name just then. Pippa, you spelled it right, so I believe you've seen the screen name around as well. That is totally him. Congrats, hun. Sorry, I made an assumption there, you're male. Congrats, honey. Enjoy the prize. They are some lovely flavours on the line. Megs and I enjoyed them totally, of the top 5 that Pippa sent over to us last week. And if you guys are out there and you missed last week's show and you want to catch our thoughts on that tasting, go back and find episode 76 and yeah, have a watch and hear our thoughts on the top 5. Top 5 of the... Wow, I don't know if the top 5 as in sales or top 5 Pippa's faves. Could be both. Don't know. The ones she sent us, they were yum. They were real good. We really enjoyed them. And like I said, I'm actually vaping one tonight. So, oh, it's a her. Pippa knows it. Lovely. Congrats, honey. I really do hope you enjoy. They, yeah, Pippa's got a lovely juice line. Yeah. It's the crowd going wild. All right, hang on. I'm gonna.
That was a really lame attempt at some sort of weird Mexican wave thing. I don't know what I was doing.
I know, right? Hang on. I need to just write that down before I shut the page. Write it down before I shut the page, so I do spell it right. And that was Kelly in the US of A. Cool. Pippa's prize winner. Dun, 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 dun. So, yay, an international winner. That's actually a little bit of a buzz. It really is. And I can shut that page. And over here. All right, I'm back. Hey, what's up, Tony? How you doing? We got Tony out in chat, darling. I haven't seen you. Are you a lurker, or are you new to our chat box? Tony, TJ, Trolls, darling, Miss Tony, Wellington, Tony.
Oh,
yeah, I just had to make the connection there for you because I just clicked it. I had Megan can't see chat. Just reminding you guys, I had to click there myself. Yeah, Megs can't see chat right now.
Yeah, hot Tony.
So yeah, sorry for that, Tony. I just had to make the connection for Megan. All right. Okay, where was I going? We were going. Don the winner. Congrats to Ms. G. Millen. Yes, congratulations. Yeah, get a hold of me on Facebook, hon. We will sort you all out. And we're going to flow right on into the next juice that we're going to recap over because it flowed from what Megs was talking about just before we stopped and did that.
Yes.
Mine is also an Atoms vape flavor. Atom T, not... See, can you see the molecule there? Atom vapes. And you've heard me talk about it before. It's an ion.
And what is an ion?
An ion is a strawberry lime lemonade. And my God, is this candy? Sweet goodness in my rotation.
Yes, it's another good one. I've got a bottle of it somewhere.
Yeah, like and when you mentioned the Turkish Delight one, Plutonium, I don't often actually call them by their names because it's the Turkish Delight one to me. I was like, this one, that one. And Vapes was another juice line that we did where we, at the time, and I believe he's got a couple more juices on the line since we did it, but at the time we reviewed the whole juice line. not just the top 5, the top 6, a few faves, whatever. So we did the whole line, and that was
that one that we split up into 2 shows?
That was a 2-show, that one. And the second half of that show was actually when we were in Christchurch for Christchurch Vape Day. So when we say that was May. And Brandon was over from the States. Brandon from Broadside Mods, holla, was actually on the show with me in Christchurch when we did the second half of the Adam Vapes tasting. So yeah, an Ion strawberry lime lemonade, since day one has stayed in my rotation. And this is actually was, at the time we did the tasting, was the new release. It was the latest one on the line, and we didn't have proper labels or anything for it at that time. And
that's right.
It's just been perfected, Jock. Jock's at school right now. Jock is Adam Vapes. He's at school. He's at night school. He will watch the replay later.
Getting his education.
Loves going out to Jock. Yeah, he knows an Ion's a favourite of mine. And holla. Yeah, totally.
Oh, excuse me.
All right, my darling.
Trying to clear my throat. Jeebus.
All right. You got another couple juices to go? I've only got 1 left, so you must have 2 left.
Yes.
What's this?
Trying to remember.
Oh.
What did I put on my notepad?
I just looked up at chat and I was like, what's your hand doing?
So did I talk about NZ Vapor, 44 South, Atom Vapes? Elite Vapor. There was one from there that really stuck out to me. And I do not have the bottle or anything anything in front of me, but I believe it was called Green Pulp.
Oh, she's going off the memory.
It was a beautiful green apple vape.
Am I doing some Googling for you?
If possible. I know I have it around somewhere. I just don't have it at direct access. Apologies, everyone. Had the internet not had a brain fart and had me running all over the house, I would have had these bottles all set up and ready for me to actually go, this one. But at the moment, I have nothing.
And this one. Okay, so as you guys can see, obviously the webpage is up on the screen and my lighting was changing significantly just then. Looking. I am looking at the wrong e-juice line. That's awesome. Green Pulp.
It is green pulp?
Green Pulp, yep. Crushed kiwi fruit and green apple. Sweet, refreshing, juicy, and oh so green.
Yes, that one was nummy. I really enjoyed that one.
Keeping in mind the juice is not actually green. It actually has that disclaimer on the page.
I've almost forgotten about the kiwi fruit, but yeah, the apple, the green apple, the Granny Smith apple was quite prominent in that particular juice, and yeah, I really enjoyed that one. I'm a sucker for a nice crisp Granny Smith apple. I'm quite happy to sort of just grab one and just eat it rather than use it for what it's supposed to be intended for, which is cooking, making your pies and stuff. And I like how tangy and stuff that the green apple is, and yeah, I quite enjoy it. That
juice was definitely a favourite of mine too. But like I said earlier in the show, guys, we just grabbed 5 each to talk about tonight to keep it nice and simple when there really is a lot of juices from many vendors across the country that we've had on the show, as well as ones we haven't, but that we've had on the show that we could honestly talk about a favorite off every line. And closer to the end of the year, so not quite just yet, maybe in 2-3 shows, we'll end just before Christmas probably. Train of thought. Oh, we're gonna do some like shout outs to vendors, and we will tell you guys more about other favorites that we've had on different juice lines and what have you. So some more recapping about vendors and flavor profiles and ones that have stayed in our rotation will definitely be coming. This isn't, the only ramble we'll have about it. But yeah, we just picked a few tonight of the ones that are definitely well loved in the rotation, that's for sure. So on that note, we've got some more people strolling in, darling.
Y'all are late.
Y'all are late.
I'm kidding. Time do you call this?
Y'all are late. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Thank you very much. All right, who did I see? Mr. J. Modi strolled in. Hello. And Jonathan's in the house. Holla. Oh, we got some conversation happening. Lovely. Hope everybody's hanging well and enjoying our rambles as we ramble tonight. So yeah, just telling you guys about a few faves, not in any particular order. No ranking or anything like that.
It's just some of like the top 5 juices that we've tried on the show in the past that have kind of stood out for us and have become
part of our world. Part of our world. They've stayed in our world and our vapingness. And next up for my vapingness, dun, 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 bit of a plain Jane, but sometimes I can be. And don't be surprised. It's still a candy. Oh, boom! It rhymes straight off my head. It's Joe's Cloud House with a bit of grape energy. Joe,
grape energy.
It is nice and simple. It is specifically what it says. It is a grape flavored energy drink, and I'm not quite sure if it's the grape that tones down like that Red Bull energy drink concentrate, or if he's got a touch of something else in there that just pulls it back a bit. This is a nice, not too sweet energy drink, which is why I actually enjoy it. I mean, I like my candy, but even I can overdo on the sweetness. We did Joe. Ooh, I'm going to get the month wrong, so I'm not going to say 2-3 months back now. Yeah, little way back. Earlier this year, and Joe was also another one that we did the whole juice line for and was split into 2 shows. And he has also since released some more juices on the line since we did those shows. So big loves and hollers going out to Joe's Cloud House.
Yes, he was one of the vendors where I'd come home from Christchurch with a stupid amount of juice.
Yeah, we both did. And he's also one of the vendors.
I had to fly.
He's also one of the vendors where I really had trouble picking which one I was going to tell you about tonight, because there's several on his line that I still vape. So I picked Grape Energy just because I have a few more empty bottles of it than the others, so that told me what I needed to know. Hang on, I'll just make sure I did get that right. I wrote it down. Yeah, just a simple grape energy drink. I mean, like the one for me on his line that it's really like, oh, was it this one? Is it this one? Which one am I going to talk about was Sherbinator, like right there beside it, effectively on the line for me. And Sherbinator is a blackcurrant raspberry sherbet. So grape, blackcurrant raspberry. You got to have fruit with your sweet. Hey, that's 5 juices from me, guys. That's who I've talked about tonight. Who's your last juice you want to tell the peeps about, darling?
My last one.
just while you're thinking, if you guys have got any questions or anything that you want to ask us tonight, just remember Megan can't see chat at the moment, but throw anything out there. Otherwise, we might be ending a little bit early. So yeah, if you guys want to know anything, just throw it out there and we will endeavour to answer you. And I want to throw some extra love out to Amy and to Socrates who have strolled in. And I see you, Megan. Captain Vapor. He almost made the list for me tonight, but I chose Joe instead.
Yeah, the strawberry kiwi. I mean, I can't quite remember what it is, but it's empty. And I vaped it so fast. And I thought it's like, oh, let's give this a try. Oh, okay. That's refreshing. And then I kept vaping it, and then it's like, oh no, it's empty.
Nah, strawberry kiwi from John from Captain Vapor is totally also right up there as one of my favourites too. And I just thought, oh, I'm going to blurt out the profile, but I'm actually just going to double check it so I don't get it wrong. Because I've got a feeling that I might have been about to say it wrong. I will just double check that. Dun, 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 dun. And the profile. Sorry, loading. As you guys can see, pictures changing in front of my face. Yes, I'm over 18. All right, and the profile for the strawberry kiwi. Yes, I knew I would have got something wrong about this. 4 varieties of strawberry and 2 different types of kiwi fruit flavors. So it's really light, really refreshing, and it's just strawberry and kiwi, but has many layers amongst those 2 flavors as well. And yeah, like I said, totally a favorite of mine also. But Joe crept on the list just above you, John. Sorry, love. 4 layers of strawberry and 2 different types of kiwi. I mean, if you like your fruits, if you like either strawberry or kiwi fruit, it is actually like yum, 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 yum. And which, if you want to hear our thoughts, our live thoughts on that juice, we tasted it on the 5-6 Kangatech review that we did from Captain Vapor. That one juice, or we did 2 juices on that show with the review.
I think it was like 2 or 3.
No, it was strawberry kiwi and the blueberry one.
Oh yeah.
It's just
yeah, that's right.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh yes, that's right. All right, so that's 5 juices from you as well, Megs. We've recapped over 10 flavors tonight, guys, over juices that we have tasted at some point on the show from a vendor that has sponsored a show. And there is an episode where you can go back and see that live tasting or what have you. We've recapped over those and told you flavors, 5 from each Megs and myself that have stayed in our personal rotation. And there's more than one flavor of most vendors' lines that we really enjoy. These are, like I said, no ranking, no particular order, just 5 that we've picked that have stayed in our rotation that Megs and I have really enjoyed since the day we tried it. So, we've announced our international winner. We can ramble for a little bit, huh? Yeah. Oh, hey, that's right. We're going to be on a show on Sunday here in New Zealand, Saturday night in the States, with Pippa, Stars and Clouds Creative, over on her channel. It's called Reach for the Stars. And Megs and I, as the Ohm Kiwis, are her guests for the week. So if you guys want to tune into that, Stars and Clouds Creative, this is out there in chat, just hover on her name or go and, right click, go new tab, go and sub to her channel and sign up for those alerts, and you too can be notified when we go live on Saturday night, Sunday, depending on where you are on the globe, and you can come and see Pippa embarrass us. That's the vibe I'm getting off this. She's gonna ask us things, and I'm like, this is gonna be a girl show, but what's she gonna ask us? I am ready for anything. Bring it on, girl.
Yeah, I think when we go live on Pippa's show, it'll be, for us, it'll be Sunday morning-ish.
Yeah, 11 o'clock Sunday morning here in New Zealand.
Yeah.
So we would have just, both of us, would have just rolled out of bed when we were like, hang on.
So Sarah would have been like,
morning coffee. Huh. What do you want? This is me in the morning, Kiwi girl at her best, darling.
Right, get my babe. Okay, let's do this.
Yeah. Thankfully, although birthday party coming up aside, occasion aside, thankfully I don't drink every weekend anymore for it to be one of those sorry looking Sunday mornings.
Yes. I'm in the same boat as well. I don't drink anywhere near as much as I used to when I was in my 20s.
And my 20s, God, we're so old, darling.
It's terrible because it's not like it's been that long since we've come out of our 20s. We're in our 30s, guys. It's not like our 20s was like years and years and years and years and years ago. Kind of talking like as if they were in our 40s, 50s or something. It's like, no.
But technically it was still plural years ago. Just saying.
Kind of.
Kind of, maybe. Shh.
That's enough.
Yeah, I'm just catching up with chat too, so I'm like, what's going on out there?
We're still spring chickens.
So,
we're just not spring chickens that like to get shit-faced, that's all.
So, Pippa said 11 a.m. Sunday morning here in New Zealand. That'll be 2 p.m. in Queensland. I'm not sure of the exact time in the States. Tony's just trying to figure that out in chat. But, oh yeah, Pippa, so on Pippa's channel, I think the promo picks up. She's done something embarrassing to us. We haven't seen it yet. I think stained to hats are involved, but we haven't seen it yet.
Oh my.
Demilin, darling, I just see you out there in chat, honey. You won the international giveaway, hun. Please message me on Facebook at the Ohm Kiwis Facebook page and tell me 5 flavours of Pippa's line that you would like, your choice, and pass on your address. And yeah, we'll get those details over to Pippa and get your prize out to you, hun. Congratulations. And it's totally random that you just strolled in and I spotted that.
Trying to do like the promo thing. So,
yeah, I'm like promoting and all the things going on. Things. It's 11 p.m. Eastern over in the USA. Thanks, Pippa. So yeah, if you guys want to have a laugh, no matter where you may be in the world, whether that's a late Saturday night or an early Sunday morning YouTube watch for you, if you want to have a lol at me and Megs rolling out of bed on a Sunday morning and having morning coffees and vapes with Pippa and being asked God knows what and embarrassed in God knows what ways from Miss Australian, then yeah, come and join us. So that's on at 11 a.m. New Zealand time over on Pippa's channel, Stars and Clouds Creative. She's out there in chat. Go and sub to her, get the alert notification thingy and tells you when she's live. And she does several shows, which I mentioned on the tasting last week, that are all sorts of different types of creativity, hence the screen name, Stars and Clouds Creative. She does multimedia, videography, photography, DIY, whole lots of other things, several different types of videos go up on her YouTube channel. So, awesome chick to sub to with lots of entertainment going out there for you guys. And she's, of course, a big, I'm going to say it, hun, a loud Australian mouth for advocacy for the vape scene over Australia. And yeah, say it loud, say it proud. Vaping. Yeah, Australians need advocates like Pippa with people willing to stand up and say it loud and proud. So if you're in Australia, you need to do so too. Just saying. Just saying. All right, darlings. Has anybody got anything that you want to know? Because just sort of, you know, I'm in ramble stage now, if you hadn't picked it. No.
I think, oh gosh. I think the only thing that I can possibly add right now, because it had just dawned on me. So like you mentioned with one of my bosses, Sarah, being in the chat.
Yes.
Garen ended up finding out from
he's also here. He arrived too. Sorry, I forgot to say that earlier. They're both there.
Thank you. They're both there.
Okay.
Yeah. Ended up discovering that Working Income New Zealand, which is how would we sort of like refer to them for like other people in other countries, because they don't know what working income is. Benefits, beneficiaries.
It's social welfare in the States and Centrelink in Australia.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So it's the New Zealand equivalent of those.
Yeah.
And had discovered that working income. I'm not too sure whether or not if it's working income throughout the entire government department or if it's just in Porirua. But they are happy to pay for beginner kits for those who want to quit smoking and start vaping.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so they'll subsidise a beginner setup with a little bottle of juice, which is an awesome step forward. For helping people get off smoking. But
totally.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see as to how that pans out. So I kind of spotted on the dispensary Facebook page that it's already put up like a little poster saying that they accept working income quotes, and so I guess from after that it'll be dependent on what working income end up saying with those quotes. So yes, stay tuned on that one.
Yeah, total progression. That's maybe the wrong way to say it. No, well, it is progression, but forward thinking. New age isn't quite right, but for a government agency that, social welfare, full stop, no matter what country you're in, relying on a government agency for any sort of income dependency, this is an amazing thing that they're even trialing a program like this for vapes for beneficiary. So fuck yeah, wins is my answer to that. And I'm hoping that we're going to see more progressive, positive change from our new government with little things like this that really do affect what is it? Effectively, it's the bottom poverty line, and those on the bottom of the socio-economic scale. Oh, getting into big words, Mox.
You're pretty much on the ball, though.
I know, right? But I was like, I was trying to say without getting tongue-tied too.
Please come out right. I did it.
I do it all the time when we talk advocacy. It's like, get the words out right so you don't muck it up.
Yeah. Yes, I completely agree.
And yeah, we're talking
they're
about
trying to advocate and sound like absolute muppets. Sorry.
Yeah, and something like this from a government agency who effectively deals straight with the people at the bottom line of society, income-wise, financial-wise. A lot of that. Government dependency effectively. This is
it's
amazing.
a good step forward.
It really is.
It kind of shows that they're acknowledging the potential.
And I hope it works. I hope people don't abuse it or find loopholes to find a way to abuse it, or that little percentage of people that always fuck shit up for the rest of us. Not saying you're gonna, but those of you that are thinking about it, please don't, because this is a really awesome thing. And it's just a little tiny step forward towards getting you know, less smokers, more vapors. It's just a little tiny step, but these are the ones we need at that bottom line of society. Poverty, financially, these are the little steps we need. Yeah, totally. Oh, I got all passionate there for a second. Oh, serious. Yeah, the reality is, I mean, Megan's about to start a job on Monday, and I don't know what involvement your progression forward will stay with WINS, but WINS, for me, are very much part of my world, and I'm dependent on them. So I hope to see more little steps forward like this that help others in a far worse off situation than myself, even, you know, families with 8 kids or whatever. Those are the ones that need it, though. Those are the parents who are stressed with the 8 kids or chain smoking. They're the ones who need these little steps. So I guess that's a holler and a shout out to Labour. Oh my God, she said it. Bless.
I mean, it's kind of funny that you mentioned that, because it's like the whole discussion of legalizing the sale of nicotine and e-juice had come into effect when National was in power. So,
wow. Yeah. Let's not go down the National road.
Like, don't make it so technical, Megan. Stop. It's like, just saying.
We're glad Labor's there. And probably us even saying Labour National probably means nothing to anybody outside of New Zealand or maybe the Australians know. But it's like, what is it? Liberals versus Republicans? I don't know, left side, right side? It's still the same concept, but I have no idea what the hell the American sides are. I don't even know what our sides are. We've just got colours. And they're all gay.
Democrats and the Republicans over in the US.
I don't even know. No, I don't even know.
I'm not even going to speculate.
All right.
Eyes just glaze over.
Yeah, eyes glazing over. Right. Big thumbs up for WINS, because that's awesome. Moving on. But what are we moving on to? Does anybody have any questions out there? Oh, shit, that's right. Forgot. Sorry, Pippa. Thank you for putting it in chat. Oh, my God, I'm getting all hyper. Breath. Just reminding you guys that we have a coupon code till the end of the year with Stars and Clouds Creative. So that website right above Megan's head, starsandclouds.net, we have a 20% off discount coupon code, Ohm Kiwis Rock, all one word, and that's rock, R-O-C-K, no slang abbreviationingness. Ohm Kiwis Rock, all one word, all lowercase, 20% discount off the in-house juice line. There are other juice lines on the website, I believe, but the in-house Stars and Clouds Vapor e-liquid juice line that we tasted last week, that we handed out a winner for tonight. 20% off, guys, to the end of the year. That's an amazing thing for Pippa to do for us, for herself, for everybody on her juice line. We've never had a coupon code before, so let alone one for more than like a week. So yeah, yay Pippa.
We haven't had one for the Ohm Kiwis. I've had one.
Yeah, that's true. But Ohm Kiwis. So if you guys want to try any of the flavors that are up on Pippa's e-juice line, starsandclouds.net, 20% off with our coupon code till the end of the year. Give them a try, guys. They were really yummy, the 5 that we had last week. So, bless. I'm glad you put that in chat, Pippa. I totally forgot about that. Bless. And of course,
is all of that information about that discount code, it'll be in the description, eh?
Not of this week's, but of last week's show. The episode that's all about Pippa, all about Stars and Clouds Creative Tasting. Episode 76, which is last week. In the description of that is all of Pippa's links with the everything. And there is a wee little blurb with the shipping rates as well in the description. So whether you're in Australia, New Zealand, or elsewhere on the globe, USA, Canada, what have you, there's flat rate shipping costs written there in the description, along with the discount code and wee little bluebie, la la la. So all the deets there on episode 76, guys. If you want to come back to it later and you're like, oh, next payday, I'll grab some. Go back, check it all out. It's all still in the description and we'll stay there. So bless. Oh, what else did I forget? Was there anything else, Pippa? Did I forget? We did the winner. She's in chat. She knows. They're having the conversation. I might not even need to be the middleman. They're already having the winner conversation going on out there in chat.
Yes.
I am really impressed at how strong and fully green, how strong the internet is holding, streaming the show from your phone. Internet gods, hello.
It's funny because I've done speed tests and stuff on my phone, and there's times where it's definitely better than the 2G fiber that I get here, but in my room. Whereas downstairs closer to the modem, I can be 5G down there.
Looking at the show streaming, it's coming through strong as. So mental note for the future, we can fall back on your phone, honey.
Yeah, we just can't do it too often.
No, this is very true. And, well, the true test really will be when we end the show shortly, because unless you guys have got any questions out there, we don't have too much more to say tonight, guys. We will be having an after party, though, so hang tight out in live chat if you want the after party link. But
I'm going to try and switch to fiber and see if it's come back.
Well, we're going to find out when we end the show just how many gig Megs has chewed through on her brand new plan, which is why we risked it, because Megan's suddenly plan with a lot more data, gigability on her phone plan. So that works. Gigability on the phone has saved the day to be able to even do the show tonight. So we'll find out how much we've chewed through. Hopefully not too much. So we just got a ballpark to work from. Pippa says we've covered everything other than say don't miss out on watching us embarrass ourselves on Sunday morning on her show over on her channel.
Can I hide behind this the whole time? And I'll just peek out every now and again?
I can see Megan like crawling out of bed behind her, like putting a hat on and just being like,
don't be shy, Megan.
All good, guys. Okay. Is there anything else you would like to say to the people, Megs? Otherwise, we will round it up, guys.
Just the usual sort of like wind down stuff. Thank you so much for watching the show, guys. Very much appreciated every time you stop by. And just the most important part, be good to each other.
Be good to each other.
Yeah. Because no one's got time for bullshit.
The wind up. Okay. So I'm not going to say it all again. Go back about 5 minutes if you want to hear it. Coupon code, details in description, episode 76, starsandclouds.net. Go and get the love from Pippa with our coupon code, 20% off. Come and watch us on Sunday morning, get embarrassed. I say that just because I don't know what we're going to be talking about and what she's going to ask us. It could be anything. Could be a vaping stories. Could be what we had for breakfast. I don't even know. So a total impromptu girls on Sunday morning. Yeah, that'll be funny. So come and watch us on Pippa's show and have a laugh as we've just rolled out of bed sort of scenario. What have we got coming up on the show? Hang on, just have a wee pause. It's my birthday on Monday. Megs is starting her new job on Monday. I have no idea what next week's show on Wednesday is going to be about, because it'll be Megs' first get herself home from work, sort the show. So not quite sure what it's going to be yet.
Well, I was thinking that maybe we'd be sort of discussing a new.
Oh, well, I wasn't sure if we should mention it or not. Okay, you can mention. Seeing as you organised it, this is you can throw it out there, honey.
Oh. Yeah, so next week we're going to be reviewing a project. Does it come up? The Vape Bonza.
It's in her hand already. I don't have mine yet. That's why I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it's not even in the packaging right now. That's how much of a sneak peek you're going to get. You're not even going to see it right now. No. So yeah. I believe Mox is still waiting for her one to arrive. But yeah, these were proudly sponsored to us from the dispensary. So thank you, Garrett and Sarah.
Yeah.
And
total holler out to the bosses.
So we'll be absolutely. It's like, oh, thank you. So yeah, we're going to be talking about the Bonza from Vandy Vape and the Vape and Bogan. We have a bit of a play around. I need to sort of like stop in at the shop and make some more coils. I just realised that none of my build kit is here because it's at the shop.
So next week we're doing a review, guys. I'm just waiting for mine to arrive in the mail, and I'm just going to throw some basic bitches in it for my review, and then when Megan comes down for my birthday, I'm going to get some Megan coils put in it. Already planned it, but it's going to arrive here yet. I wasn't sure whether or not to mention it. Megs has arranged it all, so just waiting on mine to arrive. So hold tight if you want to hear our thoughts next week about the Bonza RDA from the Vape and Bogan. So exciting. All right, guys, we're going to run away. If you want to come and hang out at the after party, you are most welcome. I'll throw the link out into live chat shortly. Just remember to research so you are informed, so you may educate others correctly and advocate truthfully. Big loves to your fam. Vape on. Be real, keep it classy. Keep it classy, guys. Keep it classy.
Oh, yes. Gotta keep it classy.
Time for some O's, Megs. Of course, big loves out there to Pippa, Stars and Clouds. We've had a great couple of weeks with you, hun. Chatting to you, hanging out, and we will see you on Sunday morning. It's going to be hilarious.
Interesting, I'll give you that.
I've got both of them going on now.
Oh, is that a wee moment there? Like, don't you dare burp, Megan.
Oh, I just burped snowballs, so it doesn't even matter.
I was trying to get it in the camera. Fail.
Oh, I achieved some. Look, there, you guys saw it. I do them occasionally. They do happen. Promise. They're just not like Megan's. Love you guys. We'll see you next week.
Oh, she's dry. Not squonking enough.
Squonk. Gotta get me a squonk. Gotta get me one.